So the idea for this garden was to create a journey from arriving from the street to the front door, to take the passage away from the driveway and take it into the garden, to make it something special. And it's very, very new at the moment, but when all the plants grow, you'll be moving through a very lush pathway. This is a technical example of how we use materials and structure them to ground a space and change your experience of the space. So in this case, the house is standing quite high and above the garden. And what we needed to do was rescale it, bring the garden up to the house, settle the house down into the garden. We used big timbers so that they balanced off and rescaled the size of the house. And we've used a pergola device so that your experience is walking through something held rather than in a vast and open space. As the plants grow, they'll cover the pergola timbers further, and so you'll be in a tunnel of green. And the green is also experienced from the verandas of the house on a different level to that when it was just on ground level. We've used sandstone and a rusted finish on the walls here, yet again to earth it and hold it and add some weight to it. And so as you move through, everything holds down, and yet the house still is a part of the experience behind things as you're moving towards it. Pool fencing is always an issue. All pools in Australia and most of the world have to be fenced, and there are very strict regulations about them. People are moving more towards glass pool fences. They become transparent and obviously are not as large in a garden, but they aren't always the best option. In this case, we've used a powder-coated black rail fence for several reasons. One is that the plants are happier as they grow through it, and as the plants grow through it, the fence disappears somewhat and is less obvious. And in this case as well, we find that it sits better with the timber posts of the pergola, but we are still compliant. It has to be at least 1.2 meters high and non-climbable, and the plants all around it have to be non-climbable. So we've achieved that balance between aesthetics, plant health, and something that still merges in with the design and the garden environment.